Oh, welcome back, man. Then welcome back to the project. Prem and my boy KLS. I'm joined by Jams, and we've got a return in Big C. Let's fucking go. Let's go.
I'm back.
Bro, he's back. He's back. The 1-0 against Atletico Madrid brung him back. He's risen from the dead. He went dong and rose like the Undertaker. Man, we're back in full force. We're going to sweep up Arsenal versus Newcastle. We're going to sweep up Manchester United versus Brentford. We're going to sweep up a surprising, dominant Liverpool side. We're going to talk about Spurs getting their first win. Mm-hmm. Sam Alfred might not be getting a tribute no more. He might be staying up. Maybe.
Okay, let's have to stop you there. Liverpool game wasn't dominant. I saw it. They got lucky. Yeah, don't do that.
Man, look, we're going to get into it, yeah? But before we do, if you're ever hungry and you're in the Black Country, check out the Chilled Curry in Kingswinford for that good 10-10 curry. And if you're an artist and you want mixing and mastering professional beats, make sure to check out beige.co.uk in the description down below. Man, use code TRIMITOFF for a 10% discount, which trims should be trimmed off, actually. If we're talking about wins and losses, he should be bold. I can't believe that's still a myth. But man, let's get into it. Arsenal versus Newcastle. Jams, talk to me.
Yeah, it was a scrappy game, a little bit, you know. It was a little bit left, right, and everything. And people, I don't know what the players were doing, but they were still literally going out there, still trying to get their way and everything like that. Newcastle had all the possession that they could do anyway, but they couldn't finish the dinner. They couldn't literally get there. Well, they had 11 shots against us, which was literally like, I don't know how they literally managed to get that through anyway. But, you know, comparing to the stats anyway, looking at it, Newcastle, they were basically showing Arsenal up like what, and Arsenal were probably just on the back line going, I don't know. But all in all, we got the win. That one goal, Eze, of course, the star man. Literally at this moment in time, he should be playing more. He should be literally like, you know, getting into the squad more instead of sitting on the bench. And I'm gonna say it, Odegaard's gonna be a fraud. Odegaard's a fraud. So Ben White's a fraud.
Ben White is what I'm gonna say. Yeah,
Ben White is a fraud.
Dams, you do your thing. I'm gonna keep quiet. You do your thing.
Yeah. Literally, Ben White is a fraud. I don't know why he's still in the squad. I don't even. If he's not gone by this transfer window, I swear to God, I'll go down to Arsenal ground myself and literally get him out because, like,
Man, he's only had a couple bad games.
No, it's not even a couple. It's not even a couple bad games that he had. Every single time when he even touches the pitch, he just seems like he just can't be asked anymore.
Can I ask, ever so quickly, do you think that's an Arteta issue, not playing him frequently, or do you think that's just him?
I feel like it's just him. I feel
like when you got Timber, when Timber's form, he's the best right back in the league. So sorry, he's not going to play.
Literally, like, I just don't know what to believe with him now. Like, he doesn't know what to do. I swear, he's literally clueless on the field. You know, he's so clueless. But at the end of the day, the goal from Eze is what saved Arsenal, and that's what gave us back the top of the league. So, but it all goes down to goal difference.
What a goal, by the way!
Yeah, teed up from Havertz as well. Literally amazing. But then again, now he's injured again. So it's like, what? I don't even know what to. I don't even know what to think anymore. Like, it's just jarring. And again, I beg anyway that Hincapié gets signed because he's doing bits
top
in that
quality. He's top quality.
Hincapié loan?
Yeah, he's on loan.
But it's mandatory. It's a mandatory. It's not an option. We have to pay them 65 million in the summer.
No, 45
or whatever it is. But I know it's a mandatory. It's not optional.
Yeah, so I hope that Arsenal sign him because he's a great addition to the left back. Even though we had Calafiori and Lewis Skelly, but we haven't seen them two at this moment in time. I know that Calafiori was injured. Now he's back into the squad, but he's been on the bench. He's not actually been on the field yet. So depending on how that will go, I don't know. But at the same time, Hincapié is literally proving himself to be like filling in that spot, which is absolutely amazing. So if anything, if Hincapié gets signed and when we sign and we get another signing from somewhere, like we can replace White. Yeah, we can have a backup for Timber when he comes back.
Turn up supermodel.
No, Big C, go on. Go say what you're saying, man. Literally, like.
No, I'm gonna done his dance. Yeah, you turned up supermodel, bruv. Yeah, you're crook. You're an absolute freaking crook. Get out of my club. You are disgusting, vile human, ugly alien looking motherfucker. Yeah, get out of my team. You are crook. I know we're not talking about tonight, but I saw what you did tonight. You flipping absolutely blindsided Stevie Wonder looking crook. Yeah, you are a fraud. You are a fraud. You need out of the club. Yeah, and if you cost me a trophy this season, Lord Almighty, if you dare.
I'm with you on that one still.
But I rather, you know what? I said it already. For 30% Timber starting the rest of the season. Fuck Ben White. Yeah. Absolute fraud. No, it's like when with the penalty. Yeah, man was trying to say that they had to cheat the ball. It wasn't a penalty. He's a fucking idiot. His hand was in an unnatural position. Fuck off, man. He knew what he was doing. The crook. Yeah, he knew what he was doing. He's an absolute crook. And Arteta, I mean it on my mom's life. Yeah, if this guy costs me a trophy, yeah, all my life, yeah. If he costs me a trophy, yeah, it's peak for you. You better, I'm telling you, you better just win me something. Just win me something this week.
More Arsenal said 40% Timber, let man heal.
40% Timber. Well, okay, 40% Timber seems to be better than having Ben White, who literally, like, can't even makes stupid tackles, does stupid mistakes, can't even position himself better, and can't even he can't even do things like he did before. Like, okay, I can give him a little bit of a praise from the first time when he was literally playing right back and literally doing all the bits there. But ever since Timber came into the field and done better than him and then got replaced by him, it's not worth it no more. You know what I mean? It's not worth it.
Say what more Arsenal said. Surely Mosquera's a shout. Mosquera's 30 right back.
No, he's good defensively, but going forward, he's poor.
But surely in this stage of the season, of it being so neck and neck, I know obviously you get slandered for Arteta not changing anything, but surely this tight, this late, going forward, it should be an option, but defensively, you should low block the rest of the season.
Bro, no, but I'm actually that tempted to even say Dash Madueke wing back, bro. That's how dark it's gone for me at right back.
Madueke at wing back, can he even?
That can work. No, but see, I think that can work.
But can he even defend? I've not seen him defend.
I mean, it was better than that tanned up supermodel.
You kill me sometimes, man.
Is there not an argument for Skelly right back?
No, that's a no. That's a no.
Nah, that would not work. That would not work. I'm sorry, but that would not work.
He's too rash. Sorry. Even that left back, he gives me a heart attack.
Sorry, this ain't jam, Raz. This ain't jam, Rams. This is sweet moss. It's a sea moss that my cousin makes.
Raz.
No, mate. Man said to put Skelly. Have you seen the way not being bad? Skelly's been getting cooked at left back when he's played this season.
Arteta's not giving game time. A player like that, a player of that caliber, in a sense, a bit like a Saka and a bit, a bit like a Martinelli. They want to be electric and they want to, but just calm, He needs game time for Arteta to teach him that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Arteta's ruthless. He's not known for having much time.
Ruthless.
He's ruthless. Arteta is not a patient guy. You don't do what he wants. Yeah, I tell you, I've seen it happen since he's been at the club. He's done it with hella players. He is a ruthless motherfucker.
I'll be pointing this out last week, and I want to know your opinion, Big C. He made a point of, do you not think Arteta ruins the credibility of young stars?
No, I give him one thing. I give him right. He don't. And the reason why I say that is look at what he's done with how he's improved Saliba. Saliba when he first club, he's very raw. He's helped turn Saliba into like argument top 10 defender in the world. Like you got to give him credit where his credit due. He's got a lot of stuff that you can diss him for, but you got to look at what he has proved. He has brought for a lot of improvement.
But my argument with that would be Saliba's gone on many loans.
Yeah, but see, no one took a risk. No, I hear that, but no one took the risk on him.
True.
Look what he did, 25 million for Big Gabby. Big Gabby's arguably probably been on form, the best centre-back in the world this year. On form. He's in that argument. Like, he gets it right. You have to look at it for what it is, man. Like, and we all right here. We all call out Arteta for what he does wrong, and rightfully so. I'm not saying that, man, them ain't wrong, yeah? He's got some ways about him that he needs to change, but giving the man this credit where his credit is due, he has brought through and made a lot of players better. I have to be honest. Look what he's done to David Raya. He's turned David Raya into top three goalkeeper in the world football.
We have just got info. Apparently, Arteta tried selling Saliba.
He tried.
I've never heard of that. All I've heard of that he's the one that's tied him down and stopped him going to Real Madrid.
And he doesn't like French players. He likes Spanish. Which, to be fair, Marino.
Yes, Marino.
Yeah, Rayo, Kepa.
Oh, he does have a few Spanish players, but look at them. Those Spanish players have worked. Like,
I'm glad you mentioned that. Do we not think Zubi's dropped off a little bit of recent time?
The man's tired, bro.
Yeah, he's been literally running like every single game. He needs to literally have a break at some point.
This is where now you may be Saturday, you start looking at, all right, I'm not saying to get cocky against Fulham, but you may be giving Norgard some minutes in the midfield.
I've been saying this, bro. Yeah.
Like, even this night, I'm not trying to take the piss, but we want to win that game, innit? But give Norgard some minutes, give Zubi a break. You can tell the guy's running on zero.
I'd argue put Rice on bench against Fulham.
I don't know, where we need to win that game.
True, but the whole purpose of Arsenal bringing Rice in was, I remember the time he signed, and the whole fan base were going, Rice, he will drag you to a title. Surely, if that is the case, would you rather have 100% Rice in the last couple of games of the season, or 100% Zubi?
Well, he's not going to be 100% because the amount of games we got a Champions League semi-final and not getting ahead of myself, potential maybe a final. He's not going to be 100% no matter what. So, and then he's going to be going into the World Cup. I'll take Declan Rice starts every single game. I mean, you can't drop him. He's that important.
Do you think if you had Marino, the season would be different?
Oh, 100%. I think if we had Marino now, I'm calling it. I think we would have the title wrapped up by now. Because I'm telling you, that he scores that Kai Havertz header against Man City.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He scores that.
I do agree with that.
And the one-on-one Havertz missed, Marino scores that. So I think he is. I can't believe I'm saying this, because I'm never his biggest fan, but he has been a humongous miss.
Yeah, is he probably the most missed if we're talking about injury? Because obviously, to be fair, I must say we do grill Arsenal, but we do fail to mention how many injuries you've got, and you've got injuries on like not injured, but not talking specifically injured, but like injured isn't like the sense of he's fucked. Like Rice, you could class Rice as injured because he's not the same because he's fucked. He's literally running off fumes. The same with Zubi. Yeah. So I'm looking at it in that sort of aspect. You've got Timber on the bench. You've got
Timber is a humongous miss. He's a massive, massive miss.
But the question I want to ask is which player is the one, and you think if we had him,
Timber. I think easily Timber because.
Yeah, I'd say Timber as well. To be honest, I'd say Timber.
Because you got to remember what he was doing in the league, and for that going forward, he's by far the best right back in the league. It's not even close, and man can say what they want. Going forward, and the thing is, Timber, he's that good going back as well. So you can't really name a fault in his game.
Reece James.
No, better than Reece James. I'm telling you, that's a fact. Reece James, because one, if you look at what Reece James does, yeah, he's had all right. He has the odd good game, yeah, but Timber is consistently cooks.
I'll tell you this: since Reece James has been injured, look where Chelsea are now. They've not won a game.
I hear that, but then they look at
him right back. He can do it centre mid. He can push forward. Out the countless times he's scored a last minute. The way he pushes forward, and it's not even this season. He's been doing. I think he's the best right back in the entire world, Reece James. I think
he's not. No, he's nowhere near, bro. He's not even close right back in the world.
I genuinely think he is. I think
Carvajal can name plenty. Carvajal, Dumfries, all better than him.
Carvajal's better than Reece James.
Yeah, facts. I'll stand on that as well.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up and went. He's gone. He stood up and went. Wow.
Yeah, and I want to say, going forward, Trent shits on Reece James.
No.
Going forward, Trent is clear of Reece James. The attacking, he's not even close. All you can say Reece James got over Trent. He's a better good defensively. We're going forward. He cannot talk to Trent.
Reece James is a better all-round player than Trent, but Carvajal.
Carvajal. Carvajal. Look what he's won and look what he's done for Spain. Look how good he's been. Bang this Carvajal, yeah, because they think, he's had the ACL. Do you not realize what this man has done? I'm even talking about.
No, go.
And you're telling me Reece James is better than Hakimi?
Yes, miles ahead.
No way.
Yeah.
No, you're smoking.
You're smoking there.
100,
You're smoking.
No, 100,000,000%. You take Reece James out of Chelsea, they've not won a game in 6 games. When we're talking
Hakimi's won Champions League, rude boy, about to win it again, possibly win it again.
Oh, wait, we'll win it again, did you say, Big C?
Said possibly.
Possibly win it again.
He said possibly.
Possibly win it again. What he was doing going forward last night against Bayern. He was cooking.
Hold on, Reece James is a Champions League winner.
Oh, fuck off. You're going to talk about that little bullshit final against Man City that Kai Havertz scored. All right, okay, cool.
No, hey, I'm just saying, if we're going to talk about Champions League, Reece James won the Champions League, and Reece James has won more important trophies.
What Reece James won more? Okay. All right, let me just go through what my man done. Hakimi won 5 trophies in 1 year. Right, okay. He won the League A1, the French FA Cup thing, the Community thing. He won the Super Cup. He won the Champions League. And now, if you want to call it, no matter what you want to say, how rigged it is, he's won the African Cup of Nations, 6 trophies. That's what I said. That one's suspect in it. African Cup of Nations. That one's suspect. But when it gets overturned, he's won it in it.
Nah. Look, we're all entitled to it. I just think Reece James, I think he's the total package. You want him right back, he does a solid job, and he pushes forward, and he scores goals. That's why I don't agree with the Trent shout, because, yes, if we're going to talk about progressing the ball forward and making crosses, then yes, Trent is. But if we're talking about actually progressing and having an output, Reece James is clear of him.
No. You know why he's not got to go airport? It was Reece James can't pick a pass like Trent. Reece James can't hit wonders like Trent. Reece James again got the vision. Reece James ain't got the vision to pick a pass like Trent.
I've seen Reece smack up the ball in the back of the net from about 25 yards, bro.
Wait. Absolutely destroyed the. Go on.
Hold on. Didn't Reece James take a free kick one time and he went in?
Yeah. I'm telling you, Big C. I think I don't look. Saying Trent is better than Reece James. I'll admit it's not crazy. It's not outrageous. But I think you're making it out to be such a huge gap when in reality the gap's funny about that.
No, but if you look at it going, when it's going forward, right? If I'm 1-1 and I'm going forward in the 90th minute and I want someone to put in the ball in, I want Trent all day.
Oh God! But okay. What about 1-1? You want to go back, Trent? You want to stay back? You want to say hello, but you want to keep that draw. Reece James or Trent?
Look, obviously you do to keep the draw, Reece James. But if I'm going right, if I'm 1-1 in the World Cup final, I'm going forward. I want Trent to pick that. I want a Trent on crossing it in or whipping it in all day, every day.
Yeah, Trent does. Trent does wonders. Don't get me wrong. Trent does wonders. Yeah, but apart on par, I say it's on par with Reece James. You know, they're both literally quite equal. They're just literally they implement from.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
One's good. One's good with one thing. One's good with another thing, and everything like that. But if anything, if them two literally like neck and neck, like going against each other, then it will be a very, very close one to the point, yeah, where it's like a never-ending battle because they're both class. One may tip over being like the best of the best, and some may be like, you know, not there. But in my opinion, I would say that James is that much better than Trent.
I think
that much better.
I think Reece James, if we're talking about an all-round package, is clear as Trent when it comes to consistency. I can name you about 5-10 games Trent's not been there, not being able to defend. Yeah, I don't dispute going forward. Yeah, it's fantastic, but like you want that from a winger. I know. I shouldn't take it away from his play, but I think if the best thing about Trent is, but going forward is great. What about when he needs to come back? What about when he needs to defend? James can do all of that. You want to say I've seen Trent score bangers. I've seen James do things I wish my players would do.
All right, but we all seen Trent have iconic moments, mate. You could talk about the moments Trent's done. Iconic ones too.
True.
That corner against that Barcelona 4-4 at Anfield. You can talk about that.
Yeah.
True.
That's fair.
Yeah, moments, definitely Trent. But if we're talking all-round player, I think James clears them.
And the thing is, Reece James can't stay fit for a whole season. So to me, he can't be the best. He can't do 38 games in. He's never done it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, if you want to look at it from that perspective, then yeah, true. But
that's why it's literally like so close.
Yeah,
that's why they're both so close in that way.
Just for me, Reece James for me, I think he's been the best right back for years. But I just think it's going to be hard for people to go, no, yeah, I get it, because we don't see him often. But in my opinion, I think Reece James is everything you want in a right back. He's absolutely perfect. Big C, talk to me about Arsenal Newcastle. We went a bit off topic there.
Stinky, got the result.
I'm going to bring up the stats real quick as well.
But if I got the result, I want to talk about that referee. That's what I want to talk about.
Go on then.
How could the man lick down Glockerest Clark like Brock Lesnar, F5 in a man, and swiping him out, and that was no red card when it was last man?
Yeah, that one.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
That one pissed me off.
That is nuts. Was Gok as well last man?
Yeah.
It was last man.
Yeah, Gyökeres literally chased that ball down, fucking Pope came out to then try and literally like wrestle him down. And then
flying.
Next minute the referee's getting out the card. And I thought it could be a red card, but no, man brought out the yellow card. Like, okay.
Jams, you know what I thought? Yeah. I thought he was going to get the yellow card, but VAR is going to do the right thing, innit? That's what I thought. I said, yeah, he's going in it. VAR is going to overturn this.
Yeah, but
that's what I said. Wow.
But listen, you think about it though, yeah? You're the last man, yeah? You make a contact. Any player makes a contact when you're the last man, yeah? It's literally got to be a red. It can't be a yellow. So for him to get a yellow card, he got away with robbery there.
Yeah, and VAR, not even VAR had the balls to say, you know what, man, let me watch this back, because any other VAR watches that back, I'm telling you, there's no way that is not a red card. But
not.
talking, I want to talk about what. Yeah, I defend Gok all of the time. He's my striker, but that pass in the last minute in the game, yeah, you nearly made me want to break your neck.
I just thought.
Don't you ever do that again, Gok. Don't you ever do that again in your life, yeah? Because that pass, yeah, Rice was free as a bird. Yeah. Saka was free as a bird. And you go and do a stupid pass like that. You're lucky you're my striker.
I must say, as a rival fan, when he did that pass, even I thought, oh, come on. Like,
All he had to do is just whip it across. Like, let's put a bit of height on it, and it was Saka and Rice was free.
That's it. But obviously, he doesn't think sometimes. So it's just fucking stupid.
I'm not going to lie, though. I have to admit, we are lucky that they didn't have Anthony Gordon, though. I'm going to tell you that for a fact. We are lucky.
Was Ben White right back for that game?
Yeah.
Yeah,
he was.
Yeah, you would have caught.
You're lucky I didn't have Anthony Gordon that game. We didn't have Joe Linton that game. Yeah. They was missing some big man, just like we was, yeah. But the Anthony Gordon in the game, I think we would have probably came out of a point, I'll be real.
I was a bit surprised seeing the attack Eddie Howe went for against Arsenal.
They didn't play bad. See, the thing is, right, I know he's got injuries.
Yes, what's going on?
Flexing, fam. I just said we chatting about Arsenal, so I thought, yo, let me show your face quickly.
Oh, it's dark. It's dark. Look who it is. Oh, it's dark.
Yo, you made Trim's in the back, fam. You didn't want to jump on live, bro. He's shook, fam.
It's dark. I'll be there. It's dark.
What are we saying about the game? What are we chatting about?
We're talking about the Arsenal game. Talking about the Arsenal Newcastle game.
Arsenal Newcastle.
Yeah. There he is.
Who's shook?
Trims, help me out here. Trims, help me, Trims.
You shook though. I'm here. I'm shook, fam. You shook. You shook us. Yo, people, yeah. One's been busy, innit? Like, just moved into a new crib, been sorting bits. There ain't no Wi-Fi here and that. It's data galore. So, man's not been hosting, but appreciate KLS for running things. And a cheeky little draw tonight. I'm happy to go back to the Emirates with that. I'm confident we're going to see the final. Probably lose to Bayern, but it's okay. It's okay.
I got Trimless back. Yeah, I got defense now. What you man saying?
Defense, bro. I told you about this 4.5 time ago, bro. You didn't want to hear me, bro.
Yeah, it's dark. It's dark. Yeah, you said it, and I sit the Kool-Aid, and it's been dark.
Yo, Big C, put down the cook, fam. Stop sipping the Kool-Aid, G.
The water. Trimless, while you're here, ever so quickly, talk to me about that Newcastle game.
We won 1-0.
No, I was going to say to you, don't you dare ask him about that game with us. Trimless is...
Bro, I can't even take him seriously. I can see him from there. Look how my man's holding the camera, fam. Bro, we're here, fam. We're live, bro. We're live.
Listen, yeah. You guys asked us to win the game, and we won the game. KLS.
What did you think about the Nick Pope decision?
Oh, I should have been sent off, bro. It was disgusting.
Thank you.
Bro, that is a crime in at least 16 countries in Europe. I don't know what you're doing here.
Well, Trimless, I say, you know what made it worse? I thought VAR was going to look at it and say, you know what, my referee got it wrong and give him the red.
Big C, you also thought City were going to lose to Isbro, so.
Yeah, no, that's dark. I know it's dark. It's dark. At the minute, it's been peak, but yeah, I hold it in on that one.
But also, as well, though, while I'm here, people, don't forget to like and comment and do all them things still. You know what I'm saying? We're getting to the crunch end of the season, and yeah, I've not been here too tough when the dark days came. That's all I gotta say.
It is what it is, though. It is what it is.
Oh, God.
But I'm here now, baby.
Wow.
What after a draw, yeah?
Quality draw, mate. I got at least 5 spliffs out of that draw, you know what I'm saying? That was a decent draw, mate.
Dark.
As for that second half, man, them I was holding on, bro. It was peaking that second.
You know, I've just clocked yet. He beat Newcastle, didn't show up. He collected a draw, and he's, hey, man, I'm back.
Yo, bro, fam, listen, yeah. I'm only on for brief moments. I'm gonna let you man do your thing, but at the end of the day, I didn't win and I showed face. So that's what you might ask for, right?
Yeah, it works. It works.
Well,
Trust me, Trimless. Tell them that you still showed face, innit?
Some gold stickers, G.
Oh.
Listen, mate. One thing about me, yeah, word to my work, I might clock in late, but I'll clock out on time.
How could you do that?
Yo.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
Man, this man absolutely violated the thing, innit?
Oh, Lord.
Yeah.
Oh. Yo.
Man's got man crying in it. I'm laughing at man got man crying in it.
Oh, ever so quickly before you leave, Trims.
My bro.
Ben White.
Oh, boy, what a sack of potato shit if it had an anus. I don't know what man are doing with him at the moment, my bro. Like, Mascara, just play Mascara right back, G. Because he's defensively better, and Ben White's offering about, I don't know, Saka and Nani on their best day up front. So fuck all. So I don't even see what is the point of even playing him, G. He doesn't even like football that tough. He's not that bothered. Just play Mascara, or at least play Skelly and do something different. Even if you need to play Saliba right back and play Hincapié. Bro, don't play Ben White, bro. Just don't play him. It's not hard. It's not rocket science.
Ben White, the tanned-up supermodel, bro.
Another dusty, crusty performance from Zubimendi. Rice today, bro. Like, if it's not tackles, then bro, what are you doing today, bro? Because there was the corners weren't scoring, and I don't know, man. It was I'll be real, yeah. I'm happy to get a draw. I won't lie to you, bro. I wanted a draw at least. Like, just get the draw and get out.
It's a solid draw for sure. 100%.
Because this is the same. People are quick to just like change the goalpost for Atletico Madrid. Because 1 minute it's they beat Barca, they got through there, they're decent, they're gonna thump up you man at home, and then now it's both teams are haram defensible. Like, what is it, bro? What is it? Because Monday weren't doing.
I'm not gonna lie though, Trims. Funny enough, you said that. I noticed about Alvarez. Yeah, they're not as good going forward.
Yeah, Alvarez was cool, but don't underestimate Griezmann's performance as well.
You know, Griezmann done his thing. He done his thing still, but I think like that when he went off injured, they lost that little spark.
Yeah, naturally, Alvarez is always quality, man. I'd love to obviously acquire him as well, but in the grand scheme of things, I'm more than happy to take a draw, go to the next round, next leg, at home, where we gotta be starting Ezra. I'm sorry, it's a better balance for the midfield because somebody actually wants to take risks, open up space, and turn their man. That doesn't need to pass him backwards.
I thought Mascara should have scared that chance though. Mascara should have scored.
Oh, what, his first touch when he came on?
Bro, I'm not expecting my centre back to lick that top bins. Why? I mean, I'm happy that he's positive enough to shoot, but bro, why are you there?
Yeah,
you got points though. You got.
I asked a question to Big C and he was absolutely revolted by the suggestion. So I'm going to ask you, is there not an argument starting Skelly right back?
No, not right back, not right back.
No?
No.
Because, Big C, correct me if I'm wrong, your argument for not starting Mascara and starting a 40% Timber was Mascara moving forward doesn't produce, but neither's Ben White.
Because of how we play, yeah. When we get the ball to the right back position, we don't. Since Partey's gone, we don't really play into midfield from right back. It's usually straight down the wing, so it doesn't really make sense having Skelly right back because he's left-footed. He's not going to try and play that right-footed pass down the wing to a Nani or Saka. If you look when we play from the left, when we're more willing with Rice over there, we're more willing to play into midfield from the left than we are on the right.
I'm just checking the squad. Madueke, I thought Madueke were a bag of wank today.
That's a compliment.
Again, moments. He had moments, but generally shit.
Moments, bro. He had one little nice time where he crossed it in back post and Hincapié messed it up, and that was it.
There was that time where he ran from the
pass to the overlap, bro. He couldn't not even disguise the pass and release the ball to whoever was overlapping at the time. I'm like, bro, and then he got subbed off and you're complaining. I'm like, bro, you couldn't complete a 5-yard pass, G.
It was poor. Can you the moment of where he ran from his wing, he ran into the centre, and I'm sure Martinelli was free to the left, and he just smashed it.
Bro, I'll be real. I don't. Fam, why would you want to pass to Gabby Martin? The Paraguayan.
Yeah, right. Yeah, exactly.
The Paraguayan was dead all game. You know what he reminds me of, bro? Flipping Almiron, bro. You remember Newcastle signed Almiron? They're so dead, bro. Like Martinelli.
That's dark.
Martinelli will drive at his man, realize he's not going to beat him, turn around and pass back to the fullback.
Yeah.
At this point, just take the risk, bro.
Ever so quick, going into Fulham, is there not an argument, and Big C said this, is there not an argument either dropping Zubby or Declan for that game and having Norgard on? So you've got a more fitter Declan or Zubby for...
He won't, bro. Because now he sees it as these are the pressure games. He's going to play his biggest players, bro. He won't. It don't matter. He says all this squad rotation bullshit, but he won't play them. He'll keep rinsing the same thing because he's stubborn. Did you see any changes tonight?
No.
Not really.
You see any changes last game?
I didn't see no changes.
Running these men into the absolute ground. Mascara was easily good enough to have started against Newcastle.
Yeah.
Could have rested Gabriel Saliba. Could have been a bit more fitter. But now you've played Gabriel Saliba again, another 90 tonight. And then what, you're going to expect him to do that again against Fulham, bro? You're clotting out the man then, pause. Like, you've got Mascara in centre-back who can play well. You can literally alternate and get so that Gabriel and Saliba are getting at least half an hour rests in games and stuff, and he doesn't.
Do you know what surprises me? Talking about Norgard starting and potentially, it frustrates me watching because I think even I would do that. Is the fact he doesn't bring him on.
Norgard's not gonna come on the pitch and elevate anything like that too tough, bro.
Not elevate, but in the 80th minute, maybe just give a little break.
Yeah. In like today, he could have came.
Yeah. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he would have been fired up for that. But again, I'll tell you, stubborn, bro. And he thinks he wants his players to get over these moments and have the confidence thing. So he'll keep pushing them, and like a bit like Homelander and his youth. He'll just keep throwing them off.
No, man said Homelander.
He'll keep just shoving him off the roof, bro, and expecting them to fly. And then when they don't fly, he'll have some positive note of like, I believe in him. He's gonna fly. He's gonna fly. And then he keeps throwing him, and then boom, now his hamstring's done.
Are we surprised to not see Max Dowman?
Oh, bro, I don't understand because even Saka came on today for what, bro? Man, them in the pub laughing. The hate watchers were laughing when Saka was just falling over, couldn't beat his man. I'm like, yo, Nani and Saka are just trying to fight out, man. Clash of the Apes for who's the word. Oh, it's ridiculous, bro. Ridiculous, bro. I don't know what I'm watching. I've got no wingers in my team, bro, that can just beat. Yo, Lookman wasn't even great, and he looked much more threatening than any of my wingers today, bro.
Lookman, I think with Lookman getting in positions, he were just a bit. I think when he got the ball, I think that was when like shit, he's got it. He didn't do anything with it.
It's ridiculous. My attack, bro. I've pulled more strings on Guitar Hero than that, man. I don't understand.
Lookman, yeah. Lookman is overhyped, yeah. But he cannot finish to save his life.
No, I'll be real. Lookman's every time I watch Lookman play, it's always still a threat though. More than fam. What threat was our man on, bro? Like Trossard came on and
I hear you.
Was fall over and almost set up a chance for Atletico Madrid. I'm thinking you just come on the pitch, bro. You're supposed to be one of the experienced players, technically sound, bro. Like just play Darman, G. Just take the risk. Like you know what Arteta's gonna come out. Oh, I don't want to put pressure on the kid because he's young. Bro, Darman may not want to be here in 3 years, G. Just play him while he's here so we can win something. Always on this
Or give him
protecting thing.
experience.
Bro, this protecting thing, I don't get it, bro. Like, he's not on a death row contract, bro. He's not tied to the club. This protecting thing, you're protecting him for another club, if anything. Look at Waneri, G. What, you protecting Waneri as well, bro. You're ruining him. You're ruining Skelly. Like, oh, get this manager out of my club, bro. Big man thing. Because you're telling me Skelly would have had a worse performance than Hincapié in these big games. Hincapié in big games is dead. Yo, he's dead. He's all right against the mid teams or the dead teams. But when it comes against the big teams, he's either nervous or too defensive minded, bro. I'm sorry. He's not the left back answer that I thought he was still. In big games, he's crumbled. He's not showing me. Obviously, fair play though. No one has really showed me in this Arsenal team that in the big games they can step up. Except for Raya, I'd say. And that says a lot.
Yeah.
That does say a lot. That does say a lot.
I have just got news. I've typed in Nyeri for Marseille, and apparently Marseille boss slams Ethan Nyeri again as Arsenal forward is left as an unused sub. So apparently they don't like him,
bro. He don't, bro. He's out there in the country, speaking a language that he don't know. Man, them were just chatting, bro. He can't be asked, bro. He's a light-skinned youth from London, bro. He cannot be asked. He just wants to play ball in London, bro. He wants to play ball at Arsenal.
Yeah, bring him back
he doesn't
still.
want to be eating slugs and talking about au revoir and that, bro. He wants to be in the Mandem, G, going to motives on the weekdays and that secretly and then going training. Not man, I'm laughing, bro. He's not with any of his people. He's out there in France on his own, like
by himself.
You're a 19-year-old youth, bro. You're gonna he's not feeling it still. He's not feeling it. But I think he's got an arrogance to him because he knows his quality, but you still have to prove it. And that's the mental thing. It's great you having quality, but you haven't proved anything, Ethan, yet. So
it's
why
like
you out there?
thing, innit?
For me, his mentality is wrong. Why you out there in Marseille? You should be working your bollocks off and doing as best as you can because that's the mentality you want to have going forward in the rest of your career. You think Ronaldo would have gone on loan and had that mentality?
Yeah.
At 19.
Do you know what? In wanting to get down and actually crack it in Marseille will only elevate him and do more for the club he'll come back to. He'll be an option.
Depends what he's been told as well, though, because we don't know what the ins and outs in it. But I'll be real. If we lose Waneri and Skelly, and then we're keeping players like Super Mendy and Hincapié and Calaflori, I don't get it. And Noddy and these man. We're signing Noddy and losing players like Skelly. I don't get it. I don't get the recruitment.
God. Do you not think players like Dauman, Nyeri, Lewis Skelly, especially coming up against a team like Atletico Madrid, sort of those electric, and obviously I know
they're more fearless.
Exactly. Do you think that would have been more of a decision maker within the match, having players that are just electric? Like you look at like Lookman, you said it yourself, not that great of a finisher, but God, he's always getting the ball. He's always there. You look at what's his face? Julian Alvarez on it.
Yeah, okay, when we beat Atletico Madrid 4-0, guess who started left back?
Go on.
Skelle. Guess who took risks and drove through the midfield to create one of the goals?
Skelly did.
Skelle. Guess who starts left back in the semi-finals?
Skelly did.
Skelle.
No, Hincapié, bro. It's just I don't get it. You gotta have a balance of risk takers. The starting lineup today, the only risk taker is Noni running to the corner flag.
No, you're sounding like he's making it sound like he's doing a Martinelli what he did.
Because Ødegaard is gone, bro. I called Jams. I called Ghostbusters, bro. They couldn't find Ødegaard, G.
What? I'm gonna say, how many times has Skelly fucked us up as well?
I hear you, bro.
Quite a few.
He's going to do that, but guess what, bro? He's taking risks, G.
Yeah, in semi-final, I don't want to take the risk of that he does when he chops man down and fucks us up like he does.
Bro, come on, that's not that on a regular basis, bro. He would have had a better. You're telling me he would have had a worse game than Zubimendi today because Zubimendi was invisible, bro.
Or at least sub him on.
Or at least sub the guy on, bro. I'm sorry, yeah, but he opens up the game much more.
Yeah, he opens up much more, but then when he does those rash tackles that he does, he causes us a lot of problems. And it happens every game. As much as we want to defend him, when he's on there, he makes rash tackles or he makes a big mistake a lot of games.
I wouldn't say he makes a big mistake in a lot of games, bro. He's got less goals leading to errors than Zubimendi. Zubimendi's been there for one season.
I'm about to say, if you compare Skelly to Ben White, yeah, Ben White takes the cake of literally being.
Jam, do you unmute?
No,
I thought you was trying.
I think your team's
hear
gone.
set man in it.
Yeah, I think your team's gone, innit?
Go on, I'll translate.
But as I say,
yeah,
bitch.
I'm joking,
I can hear you.
Bro.
I can hear you, but you can't hear me. But I was saying, basically,
I can hear you and you can't hear me. You actually say that.
Yeah. So
no, I'm gonna let you man do your thing though, because data getting born.
Yes, man. Yes. Appreciate you hopping on. Pause.
Pause.
Yeah, pause.
Big pause, bro.
Yeah,
Big
I
pause.
was quick on it, bro. What we doing? I was quick on it.
Yeah, but still, as I was gonna say anyway.
What do you mean it's quick on it, bro? That's worse, fam.
I was gonna say, yeah. If you compared Skelly to Ben White, yeah, then obviously, like, you would pick Skelly over Ben White because Ben White is literally a forward. But again, with Skelly, there is now and then that he literally will fuck up, but he doesn't do it on a regular like Ben White does.
Yeah.
He fucks up every single time.
Yeah.
And to be fair, if Skelly did come on, or even started for that Atletico game, it would make a little bit of a difference to literally with that left side anyway. Even though Hincapié did all right anyway, but again, like Skelly, he helps out whenever he can. Yeah. Again, what Trim said with his risk, we all need that risk. Arsenal do need that risk, and then Arteta, on the other hand, he just looks at the risk and goes, "Nah, I'll just stick with this instead of actually going for this."
Yeah,
he needs to stop.
Yeah.
He needs to slow. He needs to literally like either cut that shit out or leave the club to go to another club to do whatever he wants to do.
Yeah,
because Arteta overall, he doesn't see risk as like a reward. He sees risk as a fail. And it's like, no, you don't need to see risk as a fail. You see it as like a potential step up to actually get somewhere, instead of actually thinking that, oh, you know what? If I did this and did that, it would probably lead to. He's overthinking too much. That's what he is. He's overthinking. So
come on, guys. No risk, guys. Come on, guys.
As if you got a cutout. As if you got a cutout of fucking Arteta. No way. No way.
I'll put it right there.
Oh my god.
I agree with you though. I think Arteta might look at a draw and go, "Well, we've not lost." Like in that sort of man. Then we must move on because we're 48 minutes in. But before we do, I have a message. The good old DC has said. I'm going to read it out for the viewers. Fuck Arteta. The paella eating pussy old Lego headed bitch made bitch ass scum sucking spit fuck. Man, then we're going to move on. Thank you.
Yeah, we're definitely moving on from that. Lord have mercy.
Thanks,
oh, shout out big man DC still shout him out.
Big DC, shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you.
I love him. What a guy.
All right, who's the next one?
Man United. We're gonna move on to United. Amanda.
Okay.
This is a tasty one.
Well, since Meezy's here, we can talk about it.
Go on, Meezy. Because Meezy you wanted to talk about how United switch off after we score. And I think that's an important topic to suggest because, we scored one in our defence. Jesus. It was more open than Bonnie Blue. Meezy, talk to me.
Yo. So, mate, I don't know what it is. It's quite jarring at seeing it every single week now. Just we score and then our team feels like they're good enough to just take the
heat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm like, you lot aren't good enough. If you were good enough, we wouldn't be in this position in the first place. I don't know why it is personally, KLS. What do you think it is?
I just think, I'm totally with you. I do like, to a degree, I do almost adore the confidence a little bit. I'm like, fuck it, yeah, go on, have some confidence going into. But don't get me wrong, first 12 minutes gave me flashbacks to the City game, and now this is what I mean. I've been saying it on this pod for the best part of a month. Man, damn, how can Carrick lower the amount of training? How can he keep sending man on holiday? How can we have one game a week and every game we walk in with no fucking intensity? None. Not a soul. Not a bit of it. Not a speck of energy. 12 minutes in. Fantastic. We score one. Jesus. When we've got Dalot right back, when we've got Luke Shaw left back, you've got Maguire and Evan. Honestly, they were playing like they hate each other. They were that far apart from each other. It's like they had a fallout. The gap between, I don't want to say it because I think we played fantastic, but we should have lost that game. The amount of chances Igor Thiago had.
I was gonna say that as well. You know, literally, Igor Thiago was all over your
100%.
squad. I swear down, he was all over your squad. Yeah, I actually thought he was gonna bag in 2 or 3 goals in that game. Seriously,
I thought so. Every time he touched the ball, he was just there. All he had to do was either hit it, head it, tap it in, and he couldn't do. And I suppose that closes out the conversation of, in my opinion, I think he's a bit overrated, Igor Thiago, because a lot of people say like, oh, but he scored 20 odd goals, and how many are penalties?
it doesn't matter about scoring a lot of goals, though. It's more of the performance at the end of the day, though. Isn't it?
Exactly. And when people make out, how good's that Igor Thiago? Yeah, he's good for Brentford. Isn't that why he plays for Brentford? If it were that,
I think he's good. But for me, I have to see him do it again next year before I truly rate him.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
This season.
I was it. If anything, it's almost coming like who was it that was playing for Brentford at one time? That striker, who was it?
Tony.
Yeah, Ivan Toney.
Ivan Toney.
Pretty much like Ivan Toney.
Yeah,
It's pretty much like Ivan Toney.
I googled Igor Thiago has scored 21 goals this season. Out of 33 appearances, 7 came from penalties. So,
and what man got to realise, he's been at Brentford a lot longer than what man think, because he spent a year out with ACL.
Yeah. I just to me, I see. I say that. I say we should have lost that game, but it's like we shouldn't have, because we actually played all right. Like, don't get me wrong, Igor Thiago had chances, but I think, I don't know. It's so weird because on one end I'm like, we should have lost, but then another, we shouldn't have, because we actually played all right. It's a bit like 50-50.
I don't think we should have lost. I think probably the best result would have been a draw, personally.
Yeah, because if you have a look at the stats here, you see 54% going to Brentford and 46% going to Man United. Sorry, not Man City. What am I thinking? You see that the passes that they've done, I'd say with Brentford, they got 4 out of everything that you guys have had. They've got the possession, they had the passes, they had the pass accuracy, and also had the corners. Whereas, of course, yes, Man U had the total shots and the shots on target, but if anything, you've done more shots conversion-wise. You lot getting the shots off, which is fair. Possession-wise, it looks like you weren't there. It looked like you weren't there, but you still won the game. Luckily, it's because if Fernandez did not win that ball and literally ran it down to then set Sesko up to literally do the scoring, it would have still actually been a draw. Or if anything, if you didn't have that goal in the first start and Brentford had that goal, it would have ended 1-0, in my opinion.
See, when you look at the stats, the game looks 50-50 on stats.
Sort of, but
because I think me personally, I thought the second half we weren't that bad.
I don't think it was. I think second half we controlled it.
Yeah, I got when everyone talks about Carrick and they don't think he's tactical or whatever. I have to give him props in that one to switch it, to take off Ahmad and bring on Majvari just to control what's his name, Lewis Hall, whatever his name is.
Lewis Potter.
Yeah, him. I
Yeah,
thought
that
it was
prick scored
good.
against me.
Like, realistically, in the first half, I was worried we were going to concede. Like what Jam said, every time Igor touched it, you were like, is he going to score? But in the second half, I felt a little bit more calmer until they scored. And then from that moment they scored, I was nervous.
I was a little bit. I thought, just don't let it. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
What a goal.
Yeah,
What
no, it
a
was.
goal. That was serious. But I'm with you though, 100%. I think, but again, it just worries me. What's the need to switch off? Don't get me wrong. What fantastic. Well done, boys. You scored 2 in the first half, 2-0 up till the 87th minute. Fantastic. But we did that against Chelsea when we first played Chelsea earlier in the season. We got battered for 60 minutes because in the 40th minute we switched off. We scored 2, switched off, and we got battered second half. So if you're looking at it in a perspective of improvement, again, it's weird to say if Igor Thiago finished those chances, then we had every right to lose because our defence was a joke. But if we're talking about the game as a whole and what actually happened, I think we controlled the game. And before they scored, when we were 2-0, there were a part of me and I thought, we've actually quite won this comfortably. I didn't feel, as much as he had chances, I didn't feel like, oh, we're going to draw this or lose this. Never. I think we were decent. Talk to me about the game as a whole, Measy, because I think, again, first 12 minutes were fantastic.
Yeah, agreed. First 12 minutes, we were great. You know what? I said in the chat, I said it in the chat. I'm not gonna lie to you. You might disagree, but I don't think Ahmad is a good enough player for us. Maybe to start anyway. Maybe coming off the bench, I can take him, but I don't see that. But anyway, like you said, 12 minutes dominated. We get the goal. We sit back. We invite so much pressure onto ourselves. Then second half, tactical change. We changed how we played. I thought we played well. We kind of controlled it more, like you said. Basically, what you said in it, I was the same. Like as the clock was ticking down, I was like, mate, we're gonna win this. And based off the first half, we're gonna look like we're gonna win this comfortably now as well.
Yeah. I enjoyed it. I thought you've got a Brentford that's got options. They're not taking them. And then the player everyone slated all season, Sasko, one chance, boom, goal. I think that shows you the difference between someone that's will take them chances to someone that won't.
Yeah. You know what I like too is when he first would have came in, that chance he would have had, he probably would have taken an extra touch and probably missed.
Oh, 100%.
Where now you can see the confidence flowing. He took a touch to make the defender drop and then smashed it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll do that. I'm 100% with you. One topic I do want to bring up, and this sparked a bit of controversy, and I'm sure, Misa, you was there for it. I brung up currently, this season alone, Lamens is easy top 3 keepers in the league. Does this game prove it?
Cap.
We lose that game without Lamens.
Probably. Top 3. Who you putting in the category?
Top 3, I'd go Raya.
Raya. Yeah, Raya got to be up there. Raya number 1 for me.
Donnarumma.
Yeah.
And then Le Mans. In my opinion, think of how many games Le Mans has saved us countless times. How many? And people are so quick to say, yeah, but Yado Nana, like, I could go in there and do a better job. But that match, I'm not saying he is, period, but for that match against Brentford, Le Mans was world class.
Yeah. For that game, he was. Still, I got to give him props. He was.
He was fantastic.
Yeah, I know. No, you're right. I might have to put him up there. And in the words of my fellow Kings, as he said when we were talking about player of the season, because we're third, technically he has to be the third best keeper.
Look. We don't. Hey, we don't make the rules. We don't make the rules. we don't make the rules.
I'm not saying nothing about that, to be honest. I'm just going to keep my mouth shut.
I must say, one thing that did infuriate me a bit watching the game was not only turning off, like you said. I think it took it seems minor, but I think it took absolute balls for Carrick to take Diallo off and put Mazu on. So I give him props to say how safe he plays, to say how he makes late subs and whatnot. I think I give him props. I think for him that takes balls. What winds me up is for the whole past season we've heard, Amrim's three at the back, this and that, Carrick does it, and it's fucking go on, Carrick. What do you mean? We did the exact same thing, and if anything, and I'm easy. I'll take you back to the Fulham game when we started parking the boss and chucking defenders on. We nearly lost that game. Went 2-0 up to 2-2. If it weren't for Fernandes and Sesko, we'd draw that game against Fulham. I can't wrap my head around not liking Amrim's three at the back. And get not liking Amrim, but not liking Amrim's three at the back. And then when Carrick does it, it's, fantastic. Without that, we won't win this game. And I just think, well, you could argue when we started parking the bus a bit more, the more pressure we invited, probably, and being that low in our own half, probably invited Jallet to have that shot outside the box that went in. So we probably could have kept a clean sheet. But,
no, I agree with the fact that when we invite pressure on, we're dead.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. I think. Go on.
No, but I think the biggest thing not with everyone, because some people online still arguing, but I think the biggest thing what people are just trying to say, isn't it? It just we're getting the results in the business end of the season.
Yeah, true. A player I do want to bring up, and I've been slating him all year because a lot of people say he's fantastic. I don't see it. How good were Mainu in that game?
Oh, you don't like him, do you?
Not really. Not really.
I think he's class, you know.
I think
he's actually class. Ever since Carrick came into literally to do your coaching and actually giving Mainu a chance, whereas Almiron wasn't literally giving him a chance. Mainu has literally, he's developed that type of skill that, let's say, anyway, he develops that type of football, that he can relax on the ball, he can make everybody else around him be relaxed, he includes everybody, and then he actually, he gets into the pockets that every central defensive midfielder should do. He gets into the channels, he actually helps out at the back, he actually goes up front, he actually helps, he helps out at the back, didn't he? Did not help out the back. I'm pretty sure he did. I saw the game. I've seen how he literally been getting there, helping out most of the time. So
he does. I think he does anyway. But
yeah, he does help out. So literally, that's the type of quality that you need in that as well. Especially when you're playing with Casemiro there as well. So I'd say without Mainu there, you probably would have lost that game. Literally, without Mainu there, you probably would have lost it more than anything. But KLS just walked out of this thing.
Oh, did he walk out?
Yeah, he walked out. He walked out.
I don't know why KLS hates him so much. I don't
know either. I think he's all right. I think he's literally he's actually found his position and actually helped out more than anything.
Listen, because for me, he was cold while he was when he was getting played, and then obviously he stopped getting played, and everyone was like, "Why?" And then I could understand why. In the midfield of two we had, it was either going to be him and Bruno or him and Cass, and I understand that. That's not a really balanced, good midfield two to have, so I can understand that. But at the same time, when we're not really winning and nothing, it's time to try something else. Maybe that's not a two in midfield, maybe that's something else. But at the same time, the quality he has, we good managers find a way to play all the good players and get the best out of everyone.
Yeah.
Do you know what my issue with Mainu is? I think it kind of goes back to when I was going on one when Amram weren't starting him. He's not a 6. I can't believe you said he's good going back. Mainu, I'm sorry.
Well, okay. If you put Ugarte there, yeah, would he come back?
Probably.
No.
He'd come back, but he won't make a tackle. That's not my argument. I'm saying when you say he's good at coming back, great. He doesn't. Defensively, Mainu's awful. Not awful. That's harsh. But going back, the fact I understand why we play him as a 6, but for me, I think in both systems of Amram and Carrick, how they want to play Mainu, neither of them work for him. Because I think defensively, he is awful. I'm sorry, he is. Whoever runs at Mainu gets past. Like there's no debate at all. If you run at Mainu, you're getting past. Simple, easy as that. Mainu, he needs to thrive in like a Newcastle system of midfield where there's not a 6, there's not an 8. There's no 10s. You're a standard 8. Mainu can't be a 6, and he can't be a 10. He has to be a bog midfielder. In my opinion, that's how I see Mainu. Because again, going back to the argument of why the whole free Mainu and Mainu this and that was annoying me so much, because going forward, you take Bruno over him, but tracking back, he's shit. Defending, he can't defend. I'm sorry, he can't defend. I don't think he's that good. And what else frustrates me is, and I think this is a common theme within the United fan base, is let's not beat around the bush. Let's not make false claims. Brentford, solid. Who did we play last? Brentford, solid.
Leeds.
No, Chelsea.
Oh.
Chelsea, solid. From Carrick's time in, from City to Chelsea, all that in the middle. So Arsenal, Fulham, Spurs, West Ham, Burnley. He's done fuck all. I'm sorry, he has. He's done nothing. He was the amount of games in that time period where he was invisible and not a single soul picked up, but he had a decent. And I give him credit. He was fantastic against Brentford. I will get on. We will talk about Amad Diallo, but I think absolute disgrace he missed that. You know, the first minute where Mainu dribbled, open net, Ahmad fucking swing. Oh, but I just don't like he's had 2 decent games out of half a season, and the biggest fraud, the fraud of them all. Free Mainu. Mainu needs to play. Mainu was getting 45, 40, 30 minutes on the pitch being subbed on, so he was actively getting game time. He's been poor the whole season up until the City game and the last 2 games. But then it's, we can't sell Mainu, mate. Why can't we? He's not improving. It's not great. Don't get me wrong. Casemiro has been absolutely superb this season. But if we're talking about actual playing, Cassie's outplayed him in every department this year. Whether it's Mainu who's been subbed on or he's starting. And this is Cassie running on pure fumes. And a question I do want to ask him, Easy, and I read this online and I thought, do you know what? If it is true that we are actually getting Carrick as manager, Jesus, do you not think we're playing on vibes?
were you Amarin in or out?
In.
So okay, so you're Amarin in. So let me guess. You were willing to give Amarin time in his players in the preseason. Why? Oh, but you're not willing to give Carrick the same thing when he showed he can pick up wins.
Oh no,
in the business end of the season.
That's not my argument. I'm saying if it looks like Carrick's getting the recheck. My argument is because it looks like we're getting Carrick as a full-time manager. My question was, do you not think it looks like we're kind of playing off vibes?
What right now?
Yeah.
I personally, I just think based off the fact when Amarin was in, and his whole thing was, I'm implementing this style of football. I'm implementing this style of football. I'm implementing this style of football, and it didn't not. Jesus Christ, that's a goal. Sorry, it wasn't working. I just think Carrick come in and said, you know what? Me trying to implement something very, very what I want isn't gonna work, and the club want me to get top 4 Champions League football. Then what's the best way to do that right now? Just pick up wins in a period where realistically, it's not about how good you play football. It's about, in this part of the season, it's about how you pick up wins. Like everyone talking about Arsenal this, Arsenal that. They just need to pick up wins and they'll be good. So it's like, for me, it's like, okay, he can show he'd done that, but now if we give him a pre-season and the plays he might potentially want, based off the couple games where he had kind of showed some sort of stylistic football, is that not worthy of him having a go? Potentially better than other names? Because realistically, who is out there what we can realistically get, and who is out there where it's not already a question mark?
Okay, this is where I wanted to go with it. So, personally, it depends what's on the line. Who's on the line? Now, World Cup happens. Throughout the whole World Cup, pre-season, we've got no sign. We've made... There's no one. So Nagelsmann, Enrique, managers that aren't in the World Cup, where realistically we should be talking to them now. If none of them want to join, Carrick, and that doesn't enrage me. That doesn't wind me up. That doesn't. What are we doing? I don't mind it. 'Cause again, like you said, it's about picking up wins. Now, what will fuck me off to a whole nother level? If Luis Enrique is open to join United, or a manager that's actively gone and won trophies, knows what it is to be on this big stage. If they want to join, and the Glazers or Ineos or Radcliffe go, yeah, we're still going to pick Carrick, now that will fuck me off. Because to me, that's no argument. Do you want a serial winner, or do you want someone that's trying? Do you see my point? Again, if no one's coming in, if no one wants the job, give it Carrick. I mean, could you imagine if we didn't re-sign Carrick? Carrick's fucked off, sign someone else, and then no one else wants to join, so we're stuck with Darren Fletcher again. Like, could you imagine if there's availability and they want to join, a top name wants to join, and we've gone, no, we'll keep Carrick, that will push me over the edge. Because I think going into champs next season, it's going to take another, 3 windows to even get a solid midfield sort of depth. Because obviously we're not going to buy 6 midfielders in one summer. We've got a left back that needs replacing, right back that needs replacing. If you want someone that can go, right, Premier League, we're winning it. Not winning it, but like the games, we're winning the games. Let's get top 4. We're going into champs and we're finishing in the semis or quarters, which is decent money. Carrick can't do that. He can't do that when we play a game Saturday and we have a game Tuesday. Never mind when we go into next season and we've got the Premier League, the FA Cup, the Carabao Cup, Champions League. That's up to what? That's nearly 3 games. That's how many games is that a month? And we struggle with 1 game a week. And do you know why? I don't think Carrick will put his foot down and go, right, I don't know what you're doing. If you don't change, I don't think he'll do that. Whereas if you look at winners and serial winners, they're brutal. Why do you think Sir Alex Ferguson's won so many trophies? Because he's brutal. He forces. Do you ever see that? Do you ever see the story about Patrice Evra, where there was in pre-season in Italy? He gets a call from his wife. His wife's gone into labour. She gives birth. Patrice texts someone about, oh, my wife's, everything's good and everything. Alex Ferguson rang him the next day and goes, heard your wife's okay. We'll see you tomorrow. It's absolutely brutality. And man, these are winners. Winners. I don't think Carrick has that pedigree. And especially when we go into games and every time the camera cuts to him, he's got Steve Holland there all the time. 3 weeks running. Man, if you don't know who Steve Holland is, he's the most basic English coach you'll ever lay your eyes on. You think Sean Dyche is basic when he goes to Everton or when he goes to Forest? Fuck me. Steve Holland, honestly, he couldn't manage his own career mode on FIFA. He is so basic. He is the reason we play the way we are. Unfortunately. Mandem. Omizi, have you got anything else you'd like to... Because, to be fair, with the Brentford game, I'm actually quite composed. I don't have that much to say. We didn't play bad. We didn't play good. It was kind of like, we got the win.
Yeah, no. I'm here. I was just thinking. I in terms of the Carrick stuff, I agree to a lot of it. It just, for me, even though you said, oh, let's get like a serial winner, like, yes, obviously you always want a serial winner, but I'm at a point now where I'm like, even if we bring one in, there's still no guarantees. True. Because unfortunately, I've seen serial winners come in, managers. I've seen non-managers who aren't really good. We've seen everything. So it's just like at this point, I just want someone to come in and just do the job. So honestly, I'm at a point where I don't even care. Whoever has the job, they just need to succeed. That's literally where I'm at. But whatever happened, I feel like they need to sort it from now, because if you're a player and you get a call like, yo, do you want to come sign for United? If I'm a player, the first question I'm going to ask is, who is the manager? And if you can't tell me who the manager is, the phone is getting hung up. Yeah. Why would you sign for a club who you don't know who you're going to play for? Yeah. I've been saying this for a while. You know when people say, oh, Elliot Anderson, God, can't wait to get him. He won't join. He's already got his phone ringing. Like, United, we won't start making moves till June. Like, people 3 months ahead. With no manager. Like, do you know what I mean? It's silly. It's so silly to me. Yeah, like whatever they do, it needs to be done ASAP. Preferably before the end of the season. So Mandem, who are going to the World Cup and stuff, can potentially do that before games or whatever, rather than, like you said, late July when teams have already got the players and we're scrambling. Yes. Yeah. And then we end up making rash signings because we need to try to catch up. Ended up spending over the odds for players who want money, like Anthony, like what? Yep. Yeah, that's just me. But yeah, the Brentford game, kind of like you said, for me, I felt like it was just in the middle. Look, I weren't past, and I think that's a shark. Normally, I'm a bit critical on the game, but I watched it. I just thought, do you know what? We've done all right. I'm just getting the predictions up. But Mandem, let's talk about Chelsea's situation. Liam, I don't know his last name.
Liam
Rosner. He got sacked. Where did Chelsea move forward now?
In the bin.
Frank Lampard back at the wheel, yeah?
Frank Lampard.
Frank Lampard back at the wheel. Yeah, that'll work.
I'm gonna miss him. What a character. What a character.
What the?
Me and James were talking about it off camera about who could Chelsea go for now? It's not like Chelsea to go for like a manager like Rosen, whatever his name is.
Rosner. Yeah.
It's not in their nature. But then I brung up Villaboas, Di Matteo. So maybe he was that. Maybe he was, but I mean, what is it, Mandem? Is it signings? Is it the mentality? Is it injuries? What actually is it?
I think it's all of those things in one. Honestly,
Yeah, I think it's everything all above. I think it's actually everything all above because it's just. I think Chelsea are just too shaken on what they're doing because they will literally buy all these players, and then some of these players can't even do anything. I mean, some of them can't even do anything. I'm sorry, but I think it's I feel like Chelsea got so much money that it's been there like, all right, just come join our club and just have all this money. That's what they feel like doing, you know. I feel like just do all that, and then they'll be there like, yeah, we'll see what's going on.
Yeah,
and then it just shows to be a flop.
Talking a flop.
Yes.
Haha.
That guy right there.
That
guy right there just seems to be a flop.
Do you know what? While you were speaking, I thought to myself about when you say all the signings I've made. Do you not think you know when it comes to like teams and having personality? Do you not think Chelsea is just the whole team's just full of attitude?
Yeah.
Kukureya,
100%.
Yeah.
Fofana, Sanchez. I like Caicedo, Enzo Fernandez, Palmer, Neto, Garnacho, Delap. Like it's just whiny arseholes. I hate to say it, but it is. It's just whiny little shits that when they don't get their way, like Enzo, like a Cooker, when they don't get their way, just fucking cry babies. And I just think, and to be fair, I'm probably Amizi's probably with me on this, but when this signed Garnacho, I thought, hey up, I can see where this is going.
Yeah, I can see. I feel like it,
yeah, no, 100%.
Because at that point, remember, is it Byro Gittins from Dortmund? They've bought him, doesn't play him.
Oh, yeah.
Lavia doesn't play him. They've got that Portuguese DM, doesn't play him. They're all gonna be their attitude. Hato, their attitude's got to be sky. They never get played, and put yourself in their position. Yeah, players like Gittins, he must sit there on the bench and think, well, hold on, right, well, Neto's on the left. Stavio's on the right. Oh, Stavio got injured. Right, Garnacho's on. Hold on, Garnacho's on over me. Think about it.
Yeah,
true. Their attitude, it must stink. I'd love to be in that changing room. I'd love to see what actually goes off. I feel like they go back into the changing room and it's barbecue settings.
Yeah, listen, I think everything will get so heated that they must have been scrapping. And then when they go out in the second half, they're paying so shit.
Yeah. And what I don't get is Chelsea, oh, I hate to say it, but Chelsea all run like a business. That's why they buy so many players to flip a profit on them. But then I think, how are you going to resell these? Garnacho, who's paying more than 40 mil for Garnacho? I wouldn't give him a Fredo. Like, you know what I mean? Like, if we're talking about players in Chelsea that could actually probably flip a profit, there's probably João Pedro, Estavio for sure, and Porsche Kukureya, and maybe Caicedo, and Palmer, but
no, Caicedo won't. Even though he will go, because didn't they sign? How much did they sign him for?
100 mil. Or was it 120?
Yeah, I don't think they sell him for more than that.
That's what I mean.
Yeah. I still think he's a good player, but I just don't think that someone will come in and spend over 100 mil for him.
Say by Caicedo for. I could be wrong because I could be thinking about Enzo. Oh, 115 mil.
Yeah, you're not buying Caicedo for 150 mil now.
Wow. I mean, that's bad. But no, let's move on. Fuck Chelsea. I think we can all, and look, he's a good friend. And we should all give him a round of applause. Spurs, they've got the first win. Sam, you must be over the moon. Yeah, you must be over the moon, Sam. Unbelievable.
Listen, I don't know why I'm clapping, but well done.
Hey, look, man.
Relegation still. Relegation.
You know, I love you. I love how they've got a win and it's gone, oh, yeah, nice. And then West Ham go and win as well. And it doesn't change anything.
Yeah,
Oh, it's funny. It's funny. It is so funny. Especially from
wow.
especially from an Arsenal standpoint of view, because you know,
Wow.
rivals, but you know.
I'm
Sorry. I got one thing to bring up. Yeah, I saw a picture on Facebook. Yeah, of I think it was Saka, Rice, and over to Arsenal fans. Yeah, gone to go and see Xavi Simons in the hospital. I was like, why are you doing that?
Mad.
Game's gone. This is why the North London derby is not as big as people make out. You man are best friends. Factually, you man are best friends. Like,
It's only Eze who don't like Tottenham, really.
Yeah, I don't like Tottenham. I swear.
Genuinely. And the rest probably don't even know who Tottenham are.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Man,
Well, there might not be another North London derby for a long time now.
Oh no, mate! They'll be. In fact, they're not even battling Millwall. They'll be battling Ipswich. Man, Mr. Tumble rejects Spurs manager job, claiming he'd like to work somewhere a little more serious.
Wow.
That's
Okay.
hilarious.
That is foul.
I got it off funds. Shout out funds. Did we watch the game? As much as we joke and everything, I think they looked all right, Spurs.
I didn't watch it.
I think
I
they
didn't
looked
watch
okay. My biggest concern is, I hate the term big six. Like, how are they big six? How are they big in any capacity? Like, they've got what? A decent stadium. They make most revenue. Football. What's I got? Well, like, I get it to an extent, but realistically, what the fuck's I got to do with football? I get making money to sign players. Yeah, 100%. Talking about actually playing football, actually having a history. How the fuck are they big six? But I'm just thinking,
it's just a status. That's why I see it as.
That's what I mean. And I watched a YouTube video where we had a Tottenham fan in this room, yeah, and they're asking him questions, and they were like, someone asked a Tottenham fan, he goes, "If you go to the Championship, are you still big six?" And he went, "Well, yeah, obviously." What?
Yeah.
What?
In what sense are you big six when you get relegated to the Champions League?
Big six in what? Derby County, Ipswich, Tottenham, Millwall. What are we doing? Man,
if they go down, if they go down like Leicester's gone down again, it's fucking mad.
We had someone, yeah, they lost to Crystal Palace. It was me, Trims, and Sam on the pod, and we had someone join up, yeah, and they were like, if Spurs go down to the Championship, their only way back up is playoffs.
Damn.
Oh, that's dark.
Dude,
that is dark. That is dark.
That is fucked. But Mando, are we? We'll flip the table. Percentages, Mando. What's the percentage of everyone that Spurs go down?
You know what? I'm saying 65% that they will go down.
Mad. Measy.
I'm saying 70% now, unfortunately. And why am I saying this? Sam, if you're watching, stop airing me when I bring up Spurs in the chat. Sorry, I just have to get that out there.
I said 95%. Man said 95% it will go down. Wow.
Well, 95 to
Nah, Mizzy, you're a menace. Wow. Man, listen,
what's
Sam.
your percentage?
I think they stay up.
What the percentage of staying up though? What they're saying? What's the percentage of that?
Like 55. I've just look to me. They've got a hard run of games, but honestly, like since De Zerbi's come in, they've just looked a bit more of a. They just look more of a football team. Like against Wolves, don't get me wrong, only 1-0, and that's not great.
Right.
But And like, look, even like more Arsenal says, if West Ham draw to Arsenal, they're staying up. It's easy. When you look at run of games, if we look at West Ham's next run of games, they're not easy games. Like, I know Tottenham games aren't like, it won't do them justice for them, but West Ham have to go through Brentford, Newcastle, Arsenal, Leeds.
And what Tottenham's run?
Tottenham, let's have a look.
Tottenham's going against Leeds on. No, they're going against Aston Villa next. Then they go against Leeds. Then
Chelsea, Everton.
Yeah, then Chelsea and Everton. Yeah.
Just like they've both got tricky games, but if I had to watch a team and think, well, as of right now, who looks like they're going to progress? Unfortunately, I hate to say it, but it's Tottenham. They didn't look bad against Wolves, man. I'm telling you, they looked all right. And Mandem, round of applause. Isak scored.
Well done to Isak. Yeah.
And I tell you what, I still can't see any Liverpool fans. I can't see them nowhere. It's dark, absolutely dark.
All I gotta say is with that touch here from Isak, yeah, fair enough. From where it's trying to shoot, to literally get that, and he controlled that very well.
Yeah, a lot of people were grilling him for his touch. I thought it was sad.
Man said finally he's eating.
I genuinely think that was sad. It was getting grilled online. Got that first touch by Isak. What? It was decent.
Yeah.
Finally, he's eating all. Yeah, come on, Isak. Way. Obviously, Robertson. I think Robertson. Look, obviously, last time me and Rems were both on the pod, we had a bit of a disagreement over the left back situation. I think I've proved my point now. Just because you've just bought Kirkaz doesn't mean you shouldn't start Robertson. Oh, God. Every game he's played, I think, has been solid. We go back to the Wolves game, scores. We go back to the Palace game, scores. Kirkaz hasn't been near there.
No.
Defensively, Robertson. Pace and like speed and tracking back, probably Kirkaz. But everything else, especially in the way Liverpool are now, as much as I hate United, how they go, but like veterans over blah blah blah. Liverpool need veterans.
Mm-hmm.
They need it.
Yeah.
But
Measy had to go, so it's only me and you now.
Sad. But we're gonna run into predictions.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be tricky.
It's very tricky. So what's the game's gonna be coming up then? So what we're talking.
So there's loads of games, but the last game of I think it's Saturday. I could be lying because I'm a chronic liar. I lie to everyone. I'm a fraud. I'm an absolute fraud.
Yes, you are.
You know when it's time to put the bins out for the bin man, I'll put the bin out. So what I do is I put it in the bin, and then when I see him drive up in the lorry, I take the rubbish out and leave it next to the bin just to wind them up.
You're a dickhead sometimes.
So first game, it's Leeds, Burnley, Brentford, West Ham. Loads of games. And then the last game on Saturday is Arsenal, Fulham. Now this, to me, I think, I'd say think about this because I think we've both said it. You need to win that game. I think the outcome of the next two games decides who wins. In my opinion.
I'd say so myself as well, to be honest.
Literally. So Arsenal versus Fulham, Jams. 5:30 kickoff on a Saturday.
Well, if we don't have Ben White on the squad, and if we don't have, if we don't have Ben White on the squad, then I would say it'll be a comfy 2-0. 2-0 win. I'll say 2-0 win, and I want to see Gyökeres score again.
Big York. Okay, Arsenal Fulham. God, this is tricky. I want to say 5-0 Fulham. But
Where you going?
yeah, but the only thing, no, do you know what it is? Trims hasn't updated the point board in a while. I don't know where I am.
Right.
Well, we can refresh the man down. This was the last one. This weren't that long ago. I think I'm pretty clear.
Yeah, I'd see that you are, but I'm literally all the way at the bottom though. Still.
Yeah, you need some points.
Yeah, I do need some points, definitely.
Amanda,
why am I on there
remember-
twice? I'm on there twice. And so is RB.
Oh, so yours would be the one above RB.
Okay.
So you both be on 4 points. I think that was a technical issue. But Mandem, lest we not forget, Mandem, top 3, consistency is key. Kings, funds, myself. Top 3 here every week. Be there or be square. And don't forget, Mandem, the bottom of the table receives a forfeit. And we don't know what the forfeit is yet.
Well, whatever the forfeit is, I don't mind. Whatever. It's for the podcast.
Don't say that. If that gets clipped,
I'd say it's for if they want to do a madness, yeah, then I'll look at it and be there like, nah. Well, yeah. What's the other predictions?
I'm gonna go 1-1.
1-1. Okay.
Yeah.
So who's your scorer?
Trying to think of a goal scorer. I hate doing Arsenal goal scorers. What about? Do you know what? Yeah, go on. Give it so random. Iwobi.
You want Iwobi to score?
Yeah.
Okay.
Just to like you know like when you and then like you finish it and you put it in the ashtray and you're like that. It's just like a little like one of those like
you're damaging Arsenal like that. That's pretty much it. Yeah, ever since Iwobi played for the club and then left the club now, and then he scores, you're gonna next year do him that. Okay, cool.
To be fair,
I hear you.
My first one was Smith Rowe, but he's been awful.
Yeah, he hasn't really been the best.
Not been that bad.
Iwobi's been always that though. Literally, Iwobi's been class. Yeah.
I do think when he went to Everton, his form did drop off a little bit, but I don't think that was him. I think that's the system Everton play. Unfortunately, they just play boring. And Iwobi, he still plays like he's a teenager in an asset of like he's a bit of a skelly. Next game, the big one. Pause. Manchester United versus Liverpool.
Oh, right. Let
me just wipe the sweat off.
I don't know about this one, to be honest. I feel like it's going to be close because at
3:30, I'll preface.
Okay, 3:30. All right. I'm gonna say 2-2 draw.
Ooh.
I'm gonna say 2-2 draw.
2 draw. Boom.
And the scorer, I want to see.
This is, out of all the fixtures, I think picking a scorer, this is the trickiest one.
Yeah, it's very tricky. Literally,
yeah.
I have no idea. I want to say.
You're allowed to say Salah as well, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to say Salah though. I ain't saying Salah. I'm not saying
Salah. Say Salah. Say Salah.
I'm not saying Salah. No, I'm not saying Salah.
Alisson Becker.
The goalkeeper coming out of his goal to score a goal, yeah.
hey, you laugh. He's done it before.
I know he has done it before, but wow.
I think he's injured as well.
Yeah, I think he is. But yeah, I say my score. I say Boomer.
Mbeumo back-to-back against Liverpool.
I want to say him scoring.
I'm going Comfy 2-0.
Comfy 2-0. Who's scoring?
Yeah.
Who's your scorer though?
Cunha.
Oh, okay.
Easy, straight off the bat. Bat. Next game's also a big game, because I believe so. It's Aston Villa versus Tottenham. If Tottenham win, they'll leave relegation. But if Aston Villa win, they go back in top 4. So it's kind of a biggie.
Yeah.
This one's tricky as well, I must say.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 2-1 Aston Villa.
2-1 Villa. Yep. This is another one as well. Goal scorer. Jesus, could be anyone.
Yeah, it's a tough one, man. It's a tough one. Who's been looking on form for scoring there? That's the one thing I want to know.
For which team?
For Aston Villa, of course.
I'm gonna say you can say that about both of them.
No, as I'm saying, I want to see who's been scoring. I want Rodgers to score, actually.
Rodgers. I'm gonna whisper Jadon Sancho.
Nah, Rodgers, man, not Sancho.
I do agree with you though. I do think it'll be 2-1 Villa. Because I think the same thing will happen in this game. It'll be 1-1. I think Villa will go up, and I think the same thing will happen. What happened in the Brighton game?
Yeah, true. Fair enough.
I think they'll get Tottenham will get the equaliser in like the 60th, 70th minute.
Yeah,
that to the fans again, like fucking last minute, like when it isn't. And I think turn off different goal scorer. I'm gonna go John McGinn.
McGinn, you know, okay.
John McGinn.
Okay then.
Purely off the basis of, I think McGinn in big moments, he will provide.
He will deliver.
Yeah. To be fair, this weekend for games, it's decent. We've got Chelsea versus Nottingham Forest at 3:00 on Sunday. 3:00 on Monday. Dark. I'm on my own. Man, we'll see if he pulls back up. But for me, Chelsea, Nottingham Forest, I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt. I'm going to give it Nottingham Forest.
Sorry, my internet caught up then.
That's fine. We're going to go... Oh, fuck. Do you know what? Oh, bollocks. Man, I'm going to go... Oh, no, I'm not. Okay. Surprisingly, I'm going to go 2-0 Forest.
2-0 Forest, okay.
Against Chelsea. I'm going to... Oh, Jesus, again, goal scorer. Fucking hell. Do you know what? Chris Wood, do you know why? He looked all right again. He looked decent against Sunderland.
But... Does he though?
No. Against Sunderland, he looked all right. He looked like last year, Chris Wood. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, he's been out injured, but when he has played this season, he's been awful.
Yeah,
but
that's what I'm thinking. Like
against Sunderland, and I'm thinking, well, Chelsea, they've not scored a goal in how long?
True. They haven't scored in a while, to be honest. They have not scored in a while.
And maybe with no manager as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I just think, yeah.
Well, with me, I'm going to say comfortably that Nottingham Forest will take it and they will win 3-0.
Forest. Goal scorer.
Igor Jesus, if he's playing.
Ooh. Do you know what? He annoyed me because when he first joined, I thought, God, he's a steal. 10 million from the Brazil League. And he looked decent and he's done fuck all.
But now look at him. He's actually turning up. He's turning up. He's turning up at some points. Like he provides when it's crucial. I guess.
I give you the benefit of that. It's got Jesus. I know they battered up. Sorry, I was just about to say, Igor Jesus scored last game against Sunderland. Fucking Nora. Chris Wood 31, Gibbs White 34, Jesus 37. Jesus, fucking hell! Did a Royal Rumble? Bloody fucking hell. I didn't think it was like ping pong. Like it were every 4 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. 2-0 Chelsea. I'll stick with it. Jams, the last one at the Hill. Dick in Son.
Fucking pause, man.
We've got on a Monday again, at 8:00, Everton versus Man City.
Arguably, no, not even arguably. I would say Man City will win, but they wouldn't win. They wouldn't win. They wouldn't score too many goals. I wouldn't say they would score 2 goals.
I think that
2 goals.
Yeah.
And if Everton will keep up the run how they're literally playing, like by scoring and everything else like that, I reckon they will get 1 goal out of it. So 2-1, I'm going to go for.
2-1. Yep.
And I can't say Haaland, can I?
You can't say Haaland now.
No.
What? Wait. Let me think. I know he scored against you in Burnley. That's 2 in 2026. Nah, I can't allow it. Nah.
No, that's fine. So on the other hand, I'll give it to Doku then.
Doku. Do you know what? He's another one that winds me up because I think on his day, he's arguably the best winger in the league. But when he's shit, God, he's terrible.
Yeah, absolutely.
When he's bad, he's so bad. Yeah.
Yeah, no, he doesn't know how to fucking move the ball sometimes when he literally not feeling good.
Sometimes I watch him and I think, are you Nonny mad awake in disguise? Can't control his own pace.
No. Actually, I was torn between Cherky or Doku. You know what I mean? I was torn between them two.
Yeah. I don't think Cherky's a prominent scorer.
Nah. He only scores when he actually feels like it.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree.
Yeah, so I'm sticking with Doku. Yeah, but Cherky was literally creeping up in my mouth. Pause. But yeah. No, you're not clipping that down. Look and listen to all you you dickhead. You look like that. You look like that.
What one of the most overachieved right backs in the Premier League history? Yeah, I'll take that. I take it.
Yeah, that doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about when he's commentating.
Oh, dude, he's not got a clue.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, hold on a minute.
Yeah.
I've already just clocked. Do you know what?
Yeah.
Because it's at the hell Dick in Son, I'm going to go. I agree with you. I don't think, because I thought they'd have battered Burnley and they didn't. I'm going 1-0 again. 1-0. I just, this late into the season, how tight it is, pause. I just think they don't need to go out and batter teams. They don't have to.
Nah.
And I don't think Pep will do that. I don't think Pep will waste the players' energy on a game. Because City's run of games, I'll be honest, it's looking all right for you, Arsenal, lot. Because they've got tough games. I'm just double checking. Because obviously, they've got Everton, then Brentford, Chelsea in a cup final, Bournemouth, Villa. I don't see a world every one of those games are 3 points. In my opinion.
Because they got the final to look at as well, isn't it? So that's what's going to make him feel a bit shaky. So that's why I won't see them literally scoring a lot of goals, because they'll probably want to conserve that to literally win the final and then try and literally go for the Premier League, which I don't think is going to happen.
Don't get me wrong, I think they're capable of it, but it always goes back to if Pep leaves this summer, he said he wants to leave on a high. And I was talking to someone about it earlier on. I don't think, let's say he doesn't win the FA Cup, I don't see a world he takes a Carabao Cup as leaving on a high.
Nah, I don't think so.
In my opinion. So that's why I'm 1-0 City. I will. Oh, fuck, goal scorer.
Who's your goal scorer, though? Who's going to be that one?
Semenyo. I go him every week.
But he hasn't been scoring, though.
Hey, look at the Irish.
Lately.
Look at the Irish. That's what I say.
All right. Fair
Look at
enough.
the Irish.
If
and
he
I think I'm
scores, if he scores, then I'll take my hat off to you.
I know what you mean though. I was a bit hesitant saying him, but to me, I just think it's such a him game to just take it. I think he's fine in those moments. But man, look, we've been on for nearly 2 hours, 1 hour 50.
Yep.
The classic KLS hostation. Man, we've been joined by Jams. We've had sneak appearances by Trimless. We've had Big C on. We've had RB on for a slight moment, just to rub it in. We've had Omizi on. Mandem, I've been your host, KLS. We're going to be here next Tuesday. Jams, anything you'd like to add? So close to winning this title. Any bit of inspiration you want to give to the Mandem if they're watching?
All right. So my inspiration is, if Arsenal win the title, every man can literally suck out. Every man can suck out, put it that way. Because why are you trying to say that Arsenal are not trying to win the league? Every man can just... Why did he, man? Why did he? Why though?
I've been your boy KLS, Mandem. Gotta show love to Jams and everyone that jumped on. Mandem, we're going to be here next week. We're going to be here at 10 p.m. No, we're going to be here at 10:15. 10:15.
10:15, guys. That's all it is.
Be there or be square. Make sure to check out the links in the description if you want professional beats or you fancy a curry and you're in the Black Country in Kingswinford. Man, I've been your boy KLS. I've been joined by Jams. We'll see you next week. Have a